Welcome back to Important Library Stuff, a podcast where library staff share the inside scoop on all the stuff that happens at Prince William Public Libraries. And trust us, it's a lot of stuff. I'm your host, Emily Bickers, media specialist from the Office of Communications and Marketing. And I am joined each episode by fellow staff members and special guests who know a lot more on each episode's topic than I do. Which for this episode is our brand new K-12 reading challenge, Level Up Your Reading. Today, I'm joined by returning guest, Kristen Burnham, Office of Programming and Events Coordinator.
Hey, guys.
And first-time guest, Heather Wallace, Senior Librarian, Youth Services Supervisor at Montclair Library.
Hi.
Thank you both for joining me.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having us.
And also thank you for agreeing to take part in a little trivia quiz later in the spirit of leveling up.
Have we agreed to that?
I don't remember that.
You agreed a month ago. It's happening.
Okay.
What were your 3 favorite books you were assigned to read in school to start us off?
So, The Pearl by John Steinbeck, To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, and Night by Elie Wiesel.
All great classics, yeah.
Heart-wrenching books that inspire empathy and show how books can touch your heart and what other people have gone through. My favorite.
Yeah.
Well, I feel sheepish in sharing mine. We Are in a Book by Mo Willems. I studied that in college. It was the first Mo Willems book I ever read, and I think I shoved it in every person's face that I knew, including librarians. And I was like, did you read this book? You are in this book. And they're like, okay, Kristen, yes, we're all in the book. So We Are in a Book, Screw Tape Letters, C.S. Lewis.
Yeah.
That one cut me to the core. And then Cyrano de Bergerac.
So let's get into the Level Up Your Reading Challenge, which notably does not have any specific books you need to read in order to complete it. So what inspired the creation of Level Up?
We got patron feedback during one of our annual surveys, and several parents pointed out that we offer a reading challenge for preschoolers, 1,000 books before kindergarten, and how wonderful it would be if we could offer something for elementary school-aged kids as well. Teen reading challenge as well, and we thought that why not bridge that gap and just create this one inclusive reading challenge, and Level Up Your Reading was born.
Awesome. And how does the program work from start to finish?
It's super easy to register, just like with any of our reading challenges. You go online to our website, or you can download the Beanstack app, and you are tracking minutes. So similar to summer reading, you're tracking minutes read. It's 400 minutes per level, and we have 10 levels. You have from kindergarten through 12th grade to finish, so plenty of time, no pressure at all. But it does give you enough of a challenge that you realize that you've accomplished something by finishing this program.
What kind of books count towards a level?
I'm so glad that you asked that. Thank you. So any reading that you're doing, so you're measuring the minutes, but graphic novels, of course, audiobooks. I do a lot of my reading in audiobooks these days because I'm commuting. Any assigned reading would also be included with that. And of course, ebooks as well. So I think that's one of the exciting things is it might bring more patrons to our library system, more patrons getting cards, and then they can be accessing our wonderful digital library.
And special shout out to graphic novels.
Yeah.
I know that parents sometimes are hesitant towards that as being a literary option, but we love recommending graphic novels to kids. And obviously not every graphic novel fits with every child. You got to find the right series for you. But I've seen such enthusiasm from especially reluctant readers that love graphic novels. So it's a great form of reading. Highly recommend.
Fantastic. So how do kids and teens track their progress?
So they can track their progress on the Beanstack app. There'll also be a link on the library website. If their teacher or, summer camp counselor enrolls them as a group, then they can also be tracking that way. So there's several different kind of applications, I guess, that you can continue earning minutes through this. and it can work in coordination with summer reading program and with the winter reading program. 2 birds, 1 stone. And same with the assigned reading. So, if you're already doing the Virginia Reader's Choice books, for example, in school, then all of those are going to count towards this.
And we also will have bookmarks available in each branch if you prefer to check off, which I love to check off things. We will have a themed bookmark tied to each specific level. So you can go ahead, if you prefer paper, you just check it off and then bring it in and we'll log it for you.
Great. And then what do you get when you complete a level?
A one-of-a-kind pin. So when you register, you're going to get your starter pack, a branded lanyard where you could display your pins proudly, as well as your first bookmark if you decide to use it. And then with each level that you complete, you will earn a one-of-a-kind pin, and you keep earning pins until you reach completion.
And they're the fancy enamel pins.
Yeah. So what part of Level Up are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about partnering with the schools, partnering with school librarians. I was a school librarian before, and so anytime that we can get the most participation and get those reluctant readers in, then this is huge. And I think the application for this is really open-ended as far as getting new patrons into the system, students who don't regularly make it into the library, that they can continue with this reading journey, and even just stopping into the library, that they can see that's our hook. We want to get you in the door, because then you can see how awesome it is, and you can see all the cool stuff we do at the library, all the wonderful programs that we have, of course, the wonderful books we have, and then exploring the digital resources. And so I want that for everybody. I think that that's something that is kind of an accessibility issue, so that all the students can reach this, even if you're doing summer school or if you're in summer camp, that you can still do this reading. Your story times are going to count. Your assigned reading is going to count. And I think that's going to make it much more accessible.
Mine's twofold. One, ditto what she said. But also, I see this challenge it's available to everyone. So whether you're a homeschooled child, if you go to private school, if you go to public school, whatever your reading level is, whatever your workload is, whatever it is, this program kind of brings all of the students in our community together, and in a fun way, in a no-pressure way. We're here to celebrate whatever it is that they are reading, and we are honored to be part of that journey, however involved that may be, whether they come to story time, they come to our programs, or they just come in and get books. And then, trust me, we're happy whatever it is.
So as a gamer, I know I'm really excited for the board and video game theme of the program. In that spirit, let's take a break and have a short quiz. Feel free to buzz in with any sound you like once you know the answer.
So we have to emit these sounds?
Yes. You can practice the sounds now.
I was going to go traditional, like a...
That'd be good.
Oh, yeah, that's traditional.
Right?
All right, Heather. Okay.
All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many books are in the Magic Treehouse series?
136.
There are 110 books, but if you include related books and standalone stories, it is 126.
Okay.
Very close.
Well, one of us is out in the stacks more, okay? That's an unfair advantage.
That was amazing.
There's a lot. There's a lot of Magic Treehouse.
Yeah.
Another thing is, too, they have the nonfiction companions that go with them.
That's what throws me.
Yeah, so that was there's probably 136 when you include the nonfiction companions.
I was going to say 200, but okay. Okay. I'm ready to redeem myself.
What's the reading level of Charlotte's Web? Early reader, middle grade, or young adult?
Middle grade. Oh, wait. Middle grade.
Middle grade also.
Very good. What popular dystopian YA novel features factions named Abnegation and Dauntless?
Divergent.
Very good.
Nice.
True or false? Graphic novels don't count towards your reading goal in Level Up.
Oh, we should... False. False. I was going to say, let's do this together. False.
Finish the book title. Diary of a Wimpy.
Kid. What? Your sound is easier to make than mine. Why did I go with this one?
Which children's book begins with the line, "Once upon a time, there was a pair of pants"?
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
That was good.
It's the pants.
That was
a dead getaway.
That's slightly obscure.
What's your favorite board game?
Oh, wait.
Scrabble.
Wait, do we buzz in?
Keeping you on your toes.
Was I supposed to buzz in? Okay. I don't know.
It's hard, right?
What's my favorite board game? Because I love Scrabble. Okay. Mad Gab.
I've never heard of that
The
one.
Mad Gab. Oh, I kill at Mad Gab. I don't know if it's a board game, though. It's a card game, but
that counts.
Yeah, that is.
and they spell out phrases, names, nouns phonetically, and then you're trying to sound it out. And so you have to say it fast in order to get it.
I like it.
It is so much fun. I get really loud when I play it, though. So I'm sorry in advance if we ever play it together.
All right, last question. What's your favorite video game?
I guess I'm supposed to buzz in. It's a toss-up between Civilization 3, not 4, 5, 6, or whatever number it goes up, specifically 3, and then Lego Star Wars.
I would say Diablo 4 is my favorite. Animal Crossing, favorite cozy game. Legend of Mana gets a shout out because that was what really got me into gaming. That's aging myself a little bit.
Well, thank you both so much. Excellent job.
Thank you.
When does the program start?
Starts Monday, September 8th.
Next Monday. All right. Can educators or parents get involved too?
Yes, absolutely. With our emerging readers, of course, a time that they are reading together, time that they're having bedtime stories, any of this is going to count. And when you come to library programs where we're reading, if you're doing any of our book clubs, if you're coming to story time, any of these are going to count as well. And as far as educators, again, we're doing so much reading in the schools, some as assigned reading, and some, just to explore new titles that are coming out in fiction and nonfiction. So Battle of the Books and Virginia Reader's Choice, each year. So yeah, school librarians and teachers can absolutely encourage that, and all of this can be logged towards your goals too. So you can be competitive reader.
And you can always come in and ask to speak to youth services staff member. We'd be happy to give you tips, advice, showcase programs that are upcoming that might interest your child, and just brainstorm with you.
That's good. I'm nodding my head, which doesn't show
Nod.
on the podcast.
Insert
but
nod.
Yes,
And
that's right.
recommendations too. If your kid is not much of a reader but they're interested in it, come in and ask staff. And they also have Novelist Plus K through 8th.
Yep.
Which is helpful to find books that your kiddo might like.
We have courses in grad school that are dedicated to help us present book options. Please help us put our degree to good use. We'd love those questions.
We do.
What would you say to a kid who's hesitant to join?
Try it out. There's no ongoing commitment. So try this. You're already doing some of the reading in various formats. You can take a break as long as you need and come back to it. You can take a break if you're having a particularly tough year at school, or if you just don't have time for it, or it falls off your radar. So, just give it a try and then come back to it when you're ready. And when you're, maybe doing winter reading program or summer reading program or something, then that'll be a time to make some gains and jump back in and get all those pins, because I would love to collect all of them. That would have been exactly my goal.
I would say, to Heather's point, you have nothing to lose. And one of the big pluses to this program is that it's not as concentrated as summer reading or winter reading, whereas this is just all about meeting you where you're at and like Heather said, you can pick it up. If now's not a good time, you can wait until it is. As kids are learning to read more and more, you can accelerate through the program, or you could take it slow. It really is at your own pace without any of those looming deadlines, and to have fun while you're at it.
Great. Do you have any parting thoughts or tips?
I guess I would just plug coming to the library. I mean, we're so happy to see you. We're happy to give you these book recommendations, help you along the journey. And having gone from, school libraries where I would see my students, start in preschool and continue through kindergarten and through, all the way up through 5th grade. It's been an amazing experience in the public libraries, too, that these library babies, and then they're pulling up, and then they're crawling, and they're completing their 1,000 books before kindergarten, and they're coming to our story times and our programs, and it's amazing, like seeing them grow, and then they're becoming our teen volunteers, and so it's really part of a journey, but the public library is always here for you. So, I mean, this is a place that is cooler than it is outside. And so it's a cool place to be in the summer. It's a warm place to be in the winter. It's a place to find community. As a children's librarian and in youth services, I mean, we're here for our new moms who have moved to the area so that they can find connection and support of these baby programs that we have. We're encouraging literacy with our preschoolers, and we are trying to have the library be a place that is always new and always evolving and has a sense of awe and wonder for our patrons when they come in, so that they'll always find something different to do, some new way to engage with the library, be it through passive programs, the games, take and make crafts, or active programs, science programs, and so forth. So we just love it. So I would just say, come see us. Use your library resources. It's really important, and it's something that's going to be there for you everywhere you go in life. No matter where you move, you can visit that public library and find amazing resources there.
We're always open to feedback. I think that this program is a perfect example of how we listen to the community and we do take action, because this was, I think, online, through the online survey of parents pointing out there's a gap in our reading challenge services. So to me, this is a great example of how PWPL truly listens to the community. We care. We want to provide you with resources that you need, that you want, that you tell us that you need and want. And if you come in and you don't find a resource, share it with us. We would love recommendations. We do that all the time. We personally do it. That's why my TBR pile is ever piling. And we welcome any suggestions you have, whether it is in regards to books, databases, movies, or programs. No more reading challenges for now. But beyond that, no, if you have a recommendation of how we can improve, how we can enhance our services to you, we absolutely want to hear it.
That's great. All right. Well, I will close us out with a quote from the book referenced in the episode's title, The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. And I don't know. I'm going to attempt the accent.
Do it.
Happy Hunger Games, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Oh, that was good.
Thanks for listening, and join us next month for the next episode of Important Library Stuff.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.